Good morning, students. This lesson is for class 3 for the subject of General Science, topic Bird Bath, which is covered in chapter 4, Birds and Their Features of your textbook, titled New Trends in Science, Evergreen, and is being submitted to you on 26th of July 2021. Dear children, through our previous two topics, we have studied the different types of claws of birds and about the nests which they make. Continuing our study of birds, let us learn first about the term migration. During winters, birds living in extremely cold conditions move to warmer places to lay the eggs. This movement of birds from colder to warmer places is called migration. Such birds are called migratory birds. They migrate every year in the same season. Students, here I would like to share that Indian subcontinent plays host to a number of migratory birds in summers as well as in winters. It is estimated that over 100 species of migratory birds fly to India either in search of feeding grounds or to escape the severe winter of their native habitat. The most beautiful migratory birds coming to India are Siberian cranes, the greater flamingo, blue throat, and great white pelican. Now, moving on to our next subtopic, which is bird bath. A bird bath is an artificial puddle or a large vessel filled with water where birds may drink, bathe, and cool themselves. The materials used for making bird bath. Now we are going to discuss about the different materials. So bird baths can be made up of a glass, metal, plastic, mud or marble or any other material that can hold water. The traditional bird bath, which is mostly concrete bird bath, has two parts: the pillar fitted on the top and a bowl. This is a traditional bird bath. In zoos, sometimes the bird bath is kept at ground where large plantation is there. So such type of bird baths are seen in zoos. They are known as ground bird bath. The uses of bird bath. The first and most important use, birds get water to drink. Birds take bath in the water and cool themselves. The food chain exists in these areas. Food chain means a chain in which we are having the information who eats whom. So this food chain exists in the areas where there are bird baths. And then it is helpful to ornithologists to study about the birds. So children, ornithologist is the person who studies about birds, and this type of study of birds is called ornithology. Dr. Salim Ali, an Indian ornithologist, is known as the bird man of India. He has studied many birds and written many books on them. Now, before moving further in our lesson, first let us recapitulate. Please write the answers to the following simple questions. Question number 1. Write names of any two migratory birds. Question number 2. Write names of any two materials which are used for making bird bath. Question number 3. Which bird bath is mostly seen in zoos? And question number 4. Who is an ornithologist? You may pause the lesson here for 3 minutes. Break time is over now. So let us first check our answers. 2 migratory birds are Siberian cranes and greater flamingos. The materials which are used for making bird bath are glass, plastic, mud and marble. And mostly in zoos, the bird bath which we see is the ground bird bath. And ornithologist is the person who studies about birds. So students, now we are going to start with the subjective questions based on the complete chapter as we have covered the chapter during this lesson. So question number 1 is, describe the nest of bulbul. As we already know, the bulbuls build their nests in hedges and bushes with the help of grass and twigs. And the nest looks like a deep cup. Question number 2. How does duck swim in water? A duck, an aquatic bird, swims in water with the help of webbed feet. Webbed, as I have explained you, webbed feet means the toes are joined with the flap of skin. So, such feet helps them to paddle and push water while swimming. As question number 3 is, give 2 functions of feet and claws. So how are feet and claws helpful? Feet and claws help the birds to hold the branch. These help the birds to walk and run on the ground. Question number 4. Name 2 praying birds and give a special feature of praying birds. Eagles and hawks are praying birds. Students, praying birds are the birds which are attacking the other small birds or animals as their prey. So for this, these birds, they have strong and sharp claws to catch and hold their prey. These sharp and strong claws are known as talons. And question number 5. Why do birds make a nest? And what is a nest made up of? Homes of birds are called nests. Birds build their nests to lay eggs and to keep their young ones safe and warm. Birds use grass, twigs, feathers, papers, old cloths, rags, cotton, wool, mud and leaves to make their nests. In question number 6, we have to write 2 examples each for the following different categories of birds. Like the perching birds are crow and sparrow. The climbing birds are woodpecker and parrot. The praying birds are vulture and eagle. The scratching birds are hen and quail. The wading birds are crane and heron, and the aquatic birds are duck and swan. Question number 7. What are migratory birds? During winters, birds living in very cold conditions move to warmer places to lay eggs. This movement of birds from colder to warmer places is called migration, and such birds are called migratory birds. For example, the Siberian cranes and the greater flamingo. Question number 8. What is a bird bath? How is it useful for birds? A bird bath is an artificial puddle or a large vessel filled with water. It is very useful for birds as the birds get water to drink. They take bath in the water and cool themselves. So here we have completed with our subjective questions also. Now I am ending the lesson here. Your home assignment for this week is do the parts A, B, C, D, E and F from the exercise given on page 45 and 46 in your book only. Thank you, students.